Okay, I want you to pause and try this exercise, please. It's going to take a little while, but I think it's worth it. So do so now. Pause. So hopefully what you found was that I cross I is 0, j cross j is 0, k cross k also 0. And the remaining products, six of them, actually can be summarized with the following diagram. You make a circle like this. Okay, there. So what does the circle mean? It tells me that if I do I following the arrow j, I cross j, I'm going to get k. But if I were to go, say, backwards, if I were to do I and then go against the arrow, cross k, I would actually get negative j. And so this summarizes all the remaining products. And again, the pattern is that if you follow the arrow, you get plus the next thing. And if you go against the arrow, if you did k cross j, you get negative I, for example. Okay, so it's a nice way to summarize those products. Next example, are these two things the same? What are the two things? Here we're saying do j cross k first, and then put the I in front with the cross. So it's giving you an order of operations with the brackets. And here we're saying do the order in a different way. So do I cross j first and then k afterwards. And the answers, maybe surprising, is it's not going to be the same. Here you get I cross j cross k. What do we get? I get I plus I. But here I get, I cross j, k cross k is equal to 0. Oh, so I screwed up. This is not what I want. These two are the same. Okay, so my answer here is yes. I didn't choose the right example. So maybe the question becomes, well, okay, in this case, the two things are the same. But is that always the case? So let's write it like this, x cross, let's go u, v, and w rather. U cross v cross w. Does this always equal u cross v cross w? So you can probably tell by my attitude is that this is not always going to be true. So it just remains to find an example where it's not the same. Well, what you do is play around for a bit, try different combinations, and you're eventually going to find that something does not work. So let's try this one. So here I would get I cross k. I cross k is negative j. Whereas here, I get 0 cross j, which is 0 vector. So in this case, no. Okay, we can see that this equation is sometimes true and sometimes not.